to make you so mad. I'm taking all the things you had. Stupid little girl in your fantasy world, and you know you're getting nothing from me. Say you want something, but I know you're getting nothing. You really want something, making sure you're getting nothing. Do you feel so good? Why does it make you so mad? I'm stealing all the things you had. Daddy's little girl and your pretty makeup world. You know you're getting nothing from me. Say you want something, but I know you're getting nothing. You really want something, but I know you're getting nothing. Do you feel so good? Why does it make you so mad? I'm taking all the things you had. Stupid little girl in your fantasy world, and you ain't getting nothing from me. Say you want something, but I know you're getting nothing. Really want something, making sure you're getting nothing. Ain't 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 getting nothing. Go! So mad, I'm stealing all the things you had. Daddy's little girl in your pretty made up world. You know you're getting nothing from me. Say you want something, but I know you're getting nothing. Really want something, and I know you're getting nothing.
What is going on, everyone, and welcome to the first and who knows how many episode of Nomigos. It's me, Westmost, and joining me for not the first time, but hopefully the first time that she stays for an entire stream is Jessie K. Jessie K, how you doing tonight?
Jessie K. No.
Is it not? Is it not Jessie? Oh, I'm sorry. Queen of Spade calls you. Queen of Spade calls you. Jessie.
I thought you were talking about someone else. When I asked someone like who actually watches them, they're like, someone else.
Is that the voice they used?
No. Text. That's just the voice I use for text messages, you know.
So why don't you explain to everyone what's going on? What is Nomigos? Why we're here today.
Okay. Well, so this is the Most Worst, also known as Westmost. I'm Jessie from Jessie's Decaf channel. Today we are going to be, hopefully maybe other times as well, we will be talking about current topics, just kind of get into a little fuss and a bust because we don't get along. We have different opinions, but we're going to be cordial and cool and chill and, enjoy whatever comes to be. So
what are some of the rules when it comes to the show that people should be aware of?
No bullying, no accusations.
No bullying. Yeah, and that's from anyone, right? Including who?
Yeah, from anyone, yeah. But
including who?
Right, exactly.
Yeah, including you. Yeah. And is tit for tat okay?
Nope. Just because there are people in the chat that are.
I think you should just say tit for tat is not okay.
No, I'm not going to do what you say because you're not my daddy. So.
Wow. we're off to a good start. So why don't you say hi to everyone in the chat?
Sure. And, hi, Lauren. Hi, Lil Miss STFW. Hey, Stacy. Beer on a tricycle. Asbury Brad. Sprinkle Cake. Ellie Nash, the better gender.
Ellie Nash, of course, from Degrassi.
Tickle P. Shivers. Tickle P. Shivers. Oh my God, I love that. Kitty Velociraptor?
Velociraptor.
Velociraptor. There you go.
It's a dinosaur. Did you see Jurassic Park?
Yes, I actually did. Well, I actually saw it in theaters when it
came out. Let's not bunny trail off now. Why don't you just continue? Sorry to throw you off. Can you just say hi to everyone?
I got
that's everyone.
Oh, rocket fuel for skin.
For skin. Was there anyone skipped? Was there anyone skipped? Did you just want to?
Amity.
Were there any bullies that you had to skip?
No, I mean, oh, and Jay Vaughn, I just see that's about to leave that top screen there. Yeah.
Why am I hearing my? Am I in an earbud or am I coming out of speakers?
Are you on what? Are you on earbud or coming out of speaker?
Am I? Yeah, your audio is it? Do you have? You don't have headphones or anything on, do you?
No, I don't.
Do you have earbuds? Can you borrow one from like your dad?
No, I do, but I don't know.
I don't know if your dad would have an earbud.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have my Bluetooth ones charged.
Oh, Sloth Cat. Hey, Sloth Cat. Welcome. Freelance Tom Daylita.
Name in chat.
Vast Ravioli. Crypt Orchid. This is live. WB/H, the beta cuck. Daddy, Danny, Banani. Sexy Vexy. Hey, Sexy Vexy. Welcome to the stream. Sprinkle Cake. I don't know if anyone said hi to you. George Glass. Tickle is a bully. Now, George Glass, if that's true, guys, I do want to remind you that this is a bully-free stream, and if there is bullying, I have Terry here, who will remind you that that was a bully comment. So, what was that, Jesse?
I was gonna say I just looked at these Bluetooth headphones, but the battery's low.
What about those Fox ears? Are they like headphones? Do they plug in?
No, but I need Fox ear headphones. I've actually been looking, for a perfect pair because
We'll save all this good banter save it for the show. For right now, though, let's see if we can't fix this audio. It sounds like we're using tin cans to talk, and I can't stand it.
Tin cans. Welcome to Baldy's Basic Education and Learning.
Can you get the headphones?
Jump rope.
Jesse.
Yeah.
Jesse, can you get the headphones, please? Is there someone in your house that has headphones? Hey, the big bad in the house. The professor joining us. Mandy S. Mini Fridge.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I look at
SpongeBob in a nightgown. That sounds like a bully. Panic in the Discord.
I don't have. Yeah, I can. I'm so.
Do you see SpongeBob in a nightgown? I don't know who that is.
Oh, but I don't have the.
Honest, welcome on. No, I'm saying, why don't you?
Sorry,
well, hey, while I'm doing this, while I'm like welcoming people to the stream, can you go and see if anyone in your house has a pair? How do you do recording stuff and no one has a set of cans that you put on?
No, I do, but they don't plug into my phone.
How do they not plug in? How do your headphones that you're using in the studio not plug in? There's a delay.
I have the latest iPhone and it comes with a thingamajigger where you have to plug it in like a USB little thing. And the things that I use are like the little aux cords,
I'm just gonna ask the people. Ellie Nash, the better ginger. Ellie Nash, of course. I don't know if you're familiar.
If I knew I needed headphones, I totally would have grabbed them, buddy. But
I mean, it even says when you log into StreamYard, which you use, it says for best performance use headphones are earbuds.
Yeah.
Like every time you log in.
Yeah.
So you're saying the big bad is saying it's Apple's fault for getting rid of the headphone jack. So it's not your fault. It's Steve Jobs' fault.
Damn it. Call
I'm
1-800.
sure. Javon says use some actual cans. I don't know if that would work.
Yeah. No, I definitely want to put cans to my ears. I mean,
it is hey, Crime Watch Bailey. Is the sound bothering anyone else, or are you guys okay with it? I know it's unprofessional, but are you guys okay with the unprofessional stream for the first one while we get started with news, pop culture, and personal lives? Callie's Slime Bucket Witch Lady. Guys, if you haven't seen the new video on Hansen's channel, the Coco Birthman story, Callie did an amazing job with the voiceover on that. Justin McRazors. Hello, Justin McRazors.
So should I just, headphones next time, I guess?
Okay, so you're not going to go ask anyone in your And
Maybe
on and
keep going.
on and on and on. What? No, like, why don't you just for a sec? Koalas against sexual health
No,
education.
yeah. You're
Jesse,
just not
just will you take a minute to please just go ask
you're
someone in
you're
the
saying
house?
hi to trolls. That's
I'm
all you're.
not saying who are the trolls. Some jealous basement dweller is not a troll. Heidi Blake
Okay,
is not a troll.
can we
I'm just
move
saying,
on? Because
Jesse, will you please see if someone has headphones? I'm asking, like, you could have been back by now.
no,
You could have went and got a bowl of macaroni and cheese, and
no.
a tall cold Celsius,
Well,
and we would
all
have been.
the spicy noodles, but I ate tonight, so I don't need some mac and cheese.
Just a reminder, Celsius Energy does not support terrorism, either home or abroad, and it was not created by Nazis.
I just feel like if we're gonna mention Celsius, that we should do that. You know what
No
I
one
mean?
mentioned no.
Well, I said Celsius. I said you should have Celsius and mac and cheese. So
That
I
was.
just
Oh, sorry, I
yeah.
didn't catch that.
Well,
My bad.
no
That
need to
was
be
kind of
sorry.
random, but
But I'm just asking you a final time, then we'll move on. Are you not going to go and see if anyone in your house has a simple pair of headphones? Are you just that technology hasn't made it to your side of the island?
They don't have the
You're on the side of the island that's still not quite technology advanced.
The thingamajigger with
Yeah,
that hole,
well,
the insert hole.
mm-hmm.
Their sticks are not meant to fit in there.
Fantastic. All right, so it's of course Nomigos. Let's start with your theme song, and I hope it's not too loud. So guys, before we get started with Nomigos, which of course is news, pop culture, and our personal lives, Jesse put together a little theme song. I've got to say that was still a little loud.
Not on my end. Maybe it's different for different things or whatever. But I mean, it wasn't too loud for me. But yeah, the melody should be catchy. Like everyone should be getting ready for whenever night we're on.
For No Amigos. Cryptorchid, this is not Spade in the Shade or the other show. This is Nomigos with Jesse and I, and we're right now in Nomigos. Oh, go ahead. What?
I said we're not friends. We're not foes. We're Nomigos.
Why are you saying it like that though?
Because I want to. Why? We're not friends. We're not foes. Wait.
No, Bear on a Tricycle. That's rude. That's rude.
Claro.
All right. So you wanted when I brought up news, there was something that you wanted to talk about, and what was it?
What you have on the screen now?
Yeah. What about people who aren't looking, Jesse? Like people who are in their cars right now. It's 5:14 on the West Coast. People are driving home from work and they're hungry for news, and you're gonna feed them. And you're not going to feed them spicy noodles. You're going to feed them something that'll nourish their minds.
Totally. So right now, the first topic that we have is about Courtney Clenny. Now, Courtney Clenny.
Can you do this in Espanol for our Spanish speakers? Because I know you are multilingual. No, I'm being serious. I'll do it in English, and why don't you do it in Spanish since you speak a couple languages? You do.
Don't know some major words in
like
Spanish.
What?
We're not doing.
Just say those words. Just say those words in English.
No, thank you.
Okay.
So, see, we don't get along. But
guys, this isn't a shtick. We don't get along. All right. Go ahead.
right now, our first topic we're going to be talking about shortly about Courtney Clenny. Now, Courtney Clenny's an OnlyFans model, and she's accused of murdering her boyfriend Christian. And now they both have done OnlyFans work. They're both concerned.
Well, hold on. Now you've introduced it. So let's click on the video. And for anyone who's unfamiliar,
you didn't finish. That's how rude. You didn't let me finish my sentence.
Well, I didn't let you because you were just going to keep talking. I'm familiar enough with you to know that you're just going to go. You're never going to stop. So I stopped you. So, well, I'm saying you've introduced it. Now let's watch the video. Then we'll discuss it after. But holy fuck, give people a chance to find out what it is.
Answers after a social media influencer is arrested. She told police she stabbed her boyfriend in self-defense.
Prosecutors say that wasn't the case. The 7 Lisa Bezios is live in Miami, outside the home where the killer crime happened. Elitza.
Vanessa, Ethan, 7 News just getting her warrant and being able to read it. In it, it says there were prior incidents with the model being physically violent with the victim. Also within the arrest warrant, it says that she was heard saying, "I'm so sorry, baby." From modeling on social media sites like Instagram and OnlyFans to accused killer.
I'm Courtney Taylor.
Courtney Taylor, whose real name is Courtney Clenny, arrested for the stabbing death of her boyfriend, Christian Obumseli. Clenny was picked up in Hawaii and will be brought back to Miami-Dade to face one charge of second-degree murder with a weapon.
I think everybody is in shock, actually, like flabbergasted.
That's the reaction from shocked neighbors of the luxurious One Paraíso condo. A killing happening back on April 3rd inside Clenny's unit. Miami police investigating, and Clenny seen here in this video at the time.
I do believe she is the killer.
Oh.
So Jesse, you had kind of an interesting take on this, and I mean, I think we've played enough of it so far for people to kind of understand what's going on. But what was your thoughts on this case?
I think it's complicated. I think they had a very complicated relationship, which all of course will come out. You know, I don't want to say who's the abuser, who's the aggressor, because I believe that, you know, it must have been a toxic relationship where you look good on the outside, but inside you know, are struggling. And so these individuals, you know, they did OnlyFans work, and she is accusing him of trafficking her. Now, what I could say is that it looks like it's consensual, but you never know because of how you know, the internet works, and people are persuaded to do things, they're trafficked and all of that, and we don't know the truth. Now, I'm not saying that she wasn't de-trafficked.
Well, okay, but can we also say that it's one of those things that people will do sometimes to get out of trouble, especially when he's not here to defend himself, to accuse him of a crime and say, well, I was trafficked. Right. I mean, especially when there's evidence of her physically attacking him. And this, of course, is
absolutely. And that's what I'm saying. She definitely was very abusive. I don't know if there was drugs or alcohol involved in these situations.
I mean, what I see is anger. I see someone who can't handle her anger, and you could see from the way he's reacting. He's not trying. He looks like he's used to defending himself against her, and at no point does he try and strike her. You know, he's much bigger and stronger than her. He's just using his height. And he's using his reach just to keep her away. This doesn't look like
he's like pushing her away, like just stop it, like cut it out, stop touching me, stop effing touching me.
And so he's pushing her to get away, and I'm sure she would be the type to call the police and say he's putting his hands on me.
Oh yeah.
So I just
like just undeniably freaking just wrong in these situations, and you know, playing victim. Absolutely. What I do want to say is that I believe it was a toxic relationship. I do believe that she looks very remorseful. And
well, you know, I mean, but what do you think that do you think that, because you know, that's the thing with abusive people, they're aware they're abusive, and they only get remorseful when they're in the back of a police car or they're in. Go ahead.
I think that she was having a psychotic episode. It seems when, you know, she stabbed him, because there's no reason to do that, because in that circumstances she could have left. You know what I mean? But that's not what happened. And I know
Mhm.
everyone could say that, however, it just seems at then it was, she had that ability to prevent this from happening. And but I do, I want more information because, I know that everyone could have a lawyer or whatever, and they could be like, my client, you know what I mean? I totally stand for their client. I totally get that. That's what they do. That's their job. But for some reason, since the lawyer is saying that he has evidence, so I want to know more information. Maybe we could do like an
Well,
update next
I
time.
mean, can we agree that every lawyer is going to say my client is innocent and the evidence will show that, and I can't wait till our day in court? Because a lawyer's not going to say, listen, we're fucked, and we're going to go in there and throw a Hail Mary and hopefully we get out of this
That's
one.
what my lawyers
And like Julia says, remorse doesn't matter when you've taken a
Right.
life, and that's when people get, people, cheaters get remorseful when they get caught. Thieves get remorseful when they get caught, and I'm sure she's been, you could see the way he was reacting to her hitting him. That wasn't the first time she put her hands on him.
He's used to that behavior.
And exactly. So this man was used to being abused and put up with it for whatever reason, whether it's love or infatuation or
money.
They don't have, I mean, it could have been a number of reasons, but there were a lot of times where he should have left, and you don't leave, and abusive people stay abusive. From experience, like this was not the first time she put her hands on him, and I'm sure she probably felt like if she wasn't going to have him, then no one would. I mean, there's never a reason for that kind of thing. But yeah, so I mean, it was kind of surprising to me because we were going to talk about the case, and you said, and I'm not trying to put you on the spot, but you said you felt bad for her and you thought that she might be innocent.
Well, it's not that I believe that she's innocent. I believe that, there's a case here to dig into. That's I'm interested in. It's not all about her being an OnlyFans or anything. Like,
of course,
all of this kind of these cases, and I follow cases no one would ever hear about. But it took my attention. But then what really took my attention was seeing her face and no makeup on, unfiltered. And I was like, whoa. How do I make myself like that? And then
so that was your takeaway.
Well, but anyway, I was just very interested.
Oh no, hold on. I just want to
Jane, and then she all of a sudden puts makeup on and she looks like a obviously because she's a model.
Yeah, I just want to sum it up. Your takeaway from this woman, from this case where this OnlyFans, and that's the thing too, is that they're going to put a name on it, because just like with serial killers, you want to attach a name to it because then the media picks up on it. But instead of talking about who she is or who he was, it's the OnlyFans mod. Just like with the Craigslist killer, you attach a name to it. So she's known as the OnlyFans murderer. And your takeaway is, wow, she is not very attractive without makeup and filters.
No, she is. She is actually attractive without makeup on. That's
not excuse me.
She looks completely different. Like two different people. Where I was just like, I was scrolling because I was like, you know how clickbait articles and stuff.
Yeah,
and like, wait a minute. That she just doesn't have makeup on. That's her. And then her hair becomes jail hair. Like you have to, but and then I feel really bad for her because her lawyer tried to what's it called, like petition to the court that to not display the her content in the media or in the courtroom for the jurors. It was about the jurors, but
yeah. Well, and you said you felt bad about that her content was going to be
because
going to be used.
That people are going to analyze it and everything. There's going to be the behavior panel. There's going to be this. There's going to
I mean, unless the content was extremely violent content or glamorized abuse in some way, I agree. It wouldn't be necessary for the jury to see that. So I mean, I could agree with that. But
I'm interested in the case because she looked like completely
because she was an attractive. So you're interested in the case because she's an attractive woman.
Make herself appear that way, but like completely two different people. But she's a beautiful woman, but I just want more information. That's why I feel like, because this just, this is kind of new. This is new to the case. Remember when the Gabby Petito stuff happened and everyone is speculation and all this, it went wild and everything,
Yeah.
You need more information because, there's, two defenses, especially with the
Well, I mean, that's the problem though, is that there's really one defense because he's dead. And the stuff that does exist shows her to be an abusive person.
absolutely.
And I'm sure the text messages and their communications are going to show a toxic relationship.
Yep.
But she's the one putting hands on people, and no matter how toxic a relationship is, there's never an excuse for that. So, and I just wanted to address before we move on. I just wanted to address what Sexy Squeaky said. Her appearance has nothing to do with anything, but I disagree though, because in court, attractive females especially will often get lesser sentences
Yes.
than a man. And you see that with the teachers who have sex with students. A lot of times, if it's an attractive female, she'll get far less time than if it was an ugly dude or like a non-attractive female.
It is true.
And so, I mean, her appearance will do nothing but help her. And she will have a lot of men who are sending her commissary and eye care packs, and she will be,
anything. So
she will be taken care of, and there will be men wanting to marry her and wanting to fight for her.
We'll see where this case goes. I think that we might have to do like some updates about this, because like I said, I'm not saying that she's innocent or anything. I've said that I was very attracted to this case because of the circumstances.
Well, it sounds like you're very attracted to this woman. That's what it sounds like, and the case was just secondary. But I mean, it is what it is, and a lot of Casey Anthony got away with all she had to do. All she had to do was look sad and look attractive, because there were a lot of people who were very attracted to Casey Anthony.
I could debate the whole Casey Anthony thing because of circumstances and evidence. And
I think you could debate a ham sandwich, and it would be the exact same thing as having a conversation.
But I'm just saying Casey Anthony is guilty. I know all of that, but I'm just saying why the case won. What? And I know all about that, but we're not here to discuss that. We're here to discuss her, Britney Spears, our personal lives, and WAP.
So, well, now people are asking. So, now that that we've discussed it a little bit, do you feel sorry for this woman? Do you feel like maybe she's innocent, or what's your takeaway on it now that you've looked at and discussed some of it?
I don't have enough evidence or research to know if this woman is innocent or anything, but I do feel bad for her. Obviously, she murdered someone. I'm hoping there's more.
Breaking news: Jessie doesn't know, and she's just gonna keep talking until she gets some. You could just say I don't know.
Yeah, breaking news.
You could just say I don't know. Okay. So next we were with pop culture. We're going to discuss. There was something you wanted to talk about Britney Spears and what's going on with Britney Spears.
Well, she did interview. I mean, she, is talking about her past and everything and what came to be. Unfortunately, she was put into a conservatorship and then given medication and everything, which spiraled out of control. And, she acted out when she was very young, 21, 22. She was acting out. She grew up when since she was young, a baby.
Well, I think everyone, Jessie, I think everyone's familiar with who Britney Spears is.
Okay.
I'm just saying that, and then the concern. I mean, I think we're all pretty familiar with that. But what happened in the last few days that put Britney Spears on your radar when it comes to pop culture?
I don't know. I mean, I was just saying that I saw that what she said, and she did things for attention to be like, well, I'm damned if I did, damned if I don't, but I definitely think there's issues to work out. But
is this really the summary that you had a whole thing yesterday when we discussed this? You had a whole thing. You said that Britney Spears said she had been trolling. It was things she was doing, like, if it's going to get me attention, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, on her Instagram and stuff. Like, like her team, like, knew what they were doing and everything. But it's almost kind of just wasn't more just to people like the media and everything, but it was mostly because of her father. But you know, I wish her well and her family, like her personal family, not her you
Well,
know.
I got to tell you, she'll probably be really happy to hear that you wish her well. But let's watch some. Let's look at some. We'll look at a few minutes of Britney Spears and some video that she uploaded to Instagram. And I don't know, she's not.
I don't follow her. I don't do Instagram. I don't do the things,
I
you know.
stop that. Whatever that is
See.
that you're doing is
Okay,
awful.
so I woke up this morning and I realized that there's a lot going on in my head that I haven't really shared with anyone really. And I've had tons of opportunities, Oprah interviews, to go on a platform and share hardships and or just really anything that's going on in my mind. And I really don't think any of that is relevant to getting paid to tell your story. I feel like it's kind of silly. So I'm here honestly just to open myself to others and try to shed a light on if anyone out there has ever gone through hardships or whatever it is, just to put a light on it. And so that person doesn't feel alone, because I really know what that feels like.
See, she's a lovely
I haven't honestly,
What was that?
she is a lovely person. She cares about other people, and her message is, I know exactly what it's like to feel alone and ganged up on.
Wait, hold on.
and
Are you being sarcastic, or is this your real? Are you really saying this? 'Cause I just can't tell because it sounds like you're doing a voice.
No, this is my voice.
Okay.
So you know, she knows what it's like to feel alone, to be ganged up on, for people to ridicule you, accuse you of things. She knows all about that, and that's her message, and that makes her beautiful.
Is there a reason why this message speaks to you specifically?
Oh, okay. Wes,
No, I'm asking because it's what?
We're not here to talk about me.
I'm asking because the way Jesse, I'm asking because the way you said that, it's like it strikes a chord with you. It resonates with you. Is there a reason why? Because you chose this, and what is that?
You know, the bullying and everything and everything. But I don't want to talk about myself. I want to talk about, you know, the topics.
Well, I mean, of course we relate. Look, our personal lives are part of the show, so and of course you're going to relate things to how they make us feel in our own lives. So, and you know, there was a reason why you chose this, and I just wanted to know if maybe that's what it is.
I barely remember choosing this.
Like, do you even remember any discussions that we had prior to this discussion right now?
Yeah, some of them definitely.
Some of them.
Yeah, so you know, I definitely feel for her, and I like that she puts out this positive energy. You know, giving the vibe that it's going to be okay. Look what I went through and everything. And her message to me is, say, what you have going on is minuscule compared to me, with millions of, I would say billions, maybe trillions, I don't know, people that know about her and everything, and everyone has a different opinion, you know.
So was Britney Spears trolling during when what was she hitting someone's car with? What did you call it? A golf what?
A golf club.
Okay, she was hitting someone's car with the golf club. Do you believe that was trolling, or is that
No, it
revisionist?
wasn't trolling. It was for attention, to be like, leave me alone. But it wasn't like a psychotic break that a lot of people, you know, believe.
And that's what I'm asking. That's what I'm saying. So
annoying, and then just being like, I don't care what happens, because in the moment I don't care what happens, because it doesn't matter if I'm smiling pretty or looking like a disaster. People are going to say the same thing. I'm a horrible mom. I do this. I'm trash and everything. And she was feeling very, very low, coming, you know, in the circumstance that she was with her family. And yeah.
Sexy Vexy said it was an umbrella. I thought maybe it was an umbrella. Maybe it was a golf club with an umbrella built on it, like a Shark Tank type idea, and that's why people are really upset.
Yeah,
people are really upset.
Gotcha.
George Glass, you know, that's a question for the personal life section. Why don't you save that? And Crypt Orchid, are you the first to say leave Britney alone? I think you might be. I think you might be the first to. Have you heard anyone say that before? Leave Britney. I like that.
You're just making fun of my video because of Chris Crocker.
What do you? I don't even know who is Chris Crocker, the dude from Blues Traveler.
No, Chris Crocker was a person that was like,
Oh,
I
what
would
happened
say,
to him?
like under a blanket. They were under a blanket, and or maybe even a tent. I don't even know. Who knows? It just looks like that. And they are crying, saying, "Leave Britney alone."
Oh, that's pretty. What
And
happened
this
to
is
them?
a huge
You said
international meme.
they
Like,
were a person. Are they
was-
okay?
so yeah, I mean, but
Jesse, you said they were a person. Did this person pass away?
oh no, they are a person. Not that
Well, if you
I
said
actually
they,
don't know. I don't keep up
I
with
mean,
that. I
because if
didn't
can you
know.
find out,
I
and if
don't know.
not, can you find out, and if not, we can dedicate tonight's show to that person. To the stop messing with. Was it stop messing with? What? How do they say it? Stop messing with Britney. That's what they said.
I don't know how to find his information because I think that that's a fake name that he just used.
I would just Google it. I would just Google the name that you said. I would go to www, then dot. It looks like a period, and then G, and then OO, then GLE, then another dot, and don't spell out dot. That's just the period, and then C, and then O, and then M.
Okay, so GOO Google Muffins, BLE.
All right, but like, how about you do that quietly while we continue the show? Let's listen to a little bit more. Britney, I want to go to the next one. There was another one that she did, and this one was directly addressing her son. You know, her son coming out and really letting people know. You know, like all these people who were fighting for the conservatorship to be ended, who were out. They not a lot of people really who knows what was going on inside the actual family other than the family, and whether her sons are being poisoned against her or whether they're speaking the truth. Some very different opinions about what was going on and why it was being done.
Because they are younger, right, Wesley? They're younger, so they have a different perception. What I believed, in my younger years is not what actually happened in, my reality now.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. I'm saying though, but they actually know the truth because they're in the family versus people who are just hearing, one side. So yeah, let's go to this next one here.
All right.
I can totally understand why my family would have a problem with me doing my own thing. Maybe because I never have. I'm sure it is a little bit different and a touch lighter, me not being responsible for 3 18-wheeler trucks with tour equipment and thousands of people to be responsible for on tour, and Dad and my Robin in the corner of every room I've had to be in for the past 20 years. So Jaden, as you undermine my behavior, just like my whole family always has, with I hope she gets better, I will pray for her. Pray for what? I keep working so I can pay off Mom's legal fees in her house. Do you guys want me to get better so I can continue to give your dad 40 grand a month? Or is the
I mean, this is already just a really bad look. She's responding to her children on Instagram and bringing up because they want to show concern and said they're pray for her, and I could understand why she would be mad about that, but to go at them on Instagram and then start talking about what she's paying for and who she's supporting, that is a really bad look. But the comments are full of Britney Sims talking about how brave this is and how proud they are of her, and I think it's a bad look.
Yeah, definitely never talk about, your children and everything. That's definitely something that should be private. And if they say something that's different, because, that's them. But I definitely believe, I actually agree with you for once. Can I say something though?
You're currently talking.
Okay, so I did want to correct myself. So Kara Cunningham, formerly known as Chris
Who was
Crocker.
Coward Cunningham?
Kara Cunningham, also known as Chris Crocker, is an American transgender internet personality, songwriter, recording artist, YouTuber, and they're still an actor, and they're still alive. They're currently 34 years old, and they live in Tennessee. They're hot, actually.
Jesse, I just wanted to see if the person was
several
still
movies.
Okay, Jesse, can we get back to what I just wanted to see if they were still alive because you said they were, and I didn't know if this person had passed, and we were gonna. We were gonna dedicate the show, and you were gonna sing a song to close us out. But if the person's still alive, there's no need to sing a song.
What song?
It doesn't have to happen now. We'll just end it with you apologizing to anyone that you need to apologize to. Our monologue. It's up to you.
I don't know who I need to apologize for. Oh,
well, I'm sure I can come up with a really quick list. And I don't think Britney Spears would be on the list. But let's listen to more of Britney's message, to her son.
Reasoning behind you guys deciding to be hateful is because it's actually over in 2 years and you don't get anything. I will say it. I sat in that kitchen and looked you straight in the eyes, beautiful boy, and said, how come I can't see you guys anymore? Or just see you guys more? I look forward to seeing you guys weekly. You said, Mama, it'll change. You and your brother left me in that house always 2 hours early. Preston would sleep. You would play the piano the whole time. And if I didn't shower you guys with gifts and have amazing food ready and play a motherfucking saint, it was still never good enough.
I mean, I'm gonna say she sounds like an addict. She sounds like.
I don't know.
You don't know what?
I don't know. But I'm definitely not.
Literally, what are you talking about?
Oh, are people coming to apologize to me? Oh, didn't think so.
Who are you talking? What are you talking about?
You wanted me to apologize about
We're talking about Britney. We're talking about Britney Spears.
Oh, never mind. No, I think that I had I thought. Never mind.
Are you on a time delay? That was 5 minutes ago.
Was it 5 minutes ago? Well,
Stop
anyway,
asking for Nuggies, guys. This is a different show. Nuggies is not on this show. Nuggets is not a part of this show.
Right, well, I'm not. There's no one I could apologize for except for.
What are you talking about? Oh my god! Oh my god! Can we continue on with the Britney Spears thing?
Let's go.
Did you hear anything that she said?
Yes, but I don't think that she is. I don't know for sure if she's an addict. I mean, she might have struggled. I think struggled.
I didn't say she's an addict. I said she sounds like someone that you would be sitting next to on a bus, or that you'd overhear in a line at the grocery store talking about why they can't see their kids. She sounds rough. She sounds bad. And she, I don't know, just that I feel a bit of her not being all the way there.
Mm-hmm.
And to go at her kids saying, if I didn't shower you with gifts or make you amazing food, you guys didn't want anything to do with me. That's a shitty thing to put out there about your kids.
That's horrible. I can't believe she said that. I didn't even know, until now. Today I don't watch all that stuff, so I wouldn't know, but that's wicked.
I get her, and here's what I think, and I think it's just that people have a tendency to, when they're upset about something, they used to say to write yourself a letter and then never send it, and it's so easy now to just get online and put your thoughts out there. I'm sure she probably deleted this after. Because it doesn't seem like something that she would want to put out there. She was probably just upset and put it out there. And the problem with the internet is that stuff like this is forever. So, but the whole reason why we were doing this is because you specifically said that Britney Spears was saying that she was a troll, and then hold on.
Well, I'm not.
But these were your words, and that's why we chose this segment. And now people are putting tomatoes in the chat. People are putting tomatoes in the chat, and people are chanting for
Chanting.
What are you doing?
Where are the donations, bros?
No, I didn't set up. Well, because you kept quitting on the stream. I didn't set up Streamlabs. I wasn't going to do all that for you to not show up. If this continues, then
I showed up 15 minutes before the stream. So
I should have. You're right. You got here 15 minutes early, so I should have spent however much time it setting up Streamlabs.
But you have whatever.
How many times did you quit this week? How many times did you tell me goodbye forever and we weren't doing the show? How many?
Yeah, because I don't agree with, you being friends with bullies, and, it's just not that's something that I kind of do in my life.
What are
So,
you talking
but
about?
we don't want to like talk about drama. Actually, our contract says we're not supposed to be talking about drama. So
You're
what
the you're the one who you're the one who's
drama,
you're the one who's steering it towards drama road. I was trying to talk about Britney Spears, and then you're talking about the apologies that you're going to make. Save the apologies for when it's time to make apologies. Can we please stay on task? I thought it was going really, really well.
What? Oh wait, hold on. What do I need to apologize for? I'm confused. Oh wait, that's a part of drama that you're, accusing me of things.
No, I have a section. Remember we talked about it, which you probably don't. But there's a section at the end where you're going to either do a monologue or you're going to do any apologizing that you need to do. It's either or. You don't have to apologize. You could just do the monologue. You always have some funny, quippy story about your day, and I thought that'd be a really good way to end it. Or
Yeah,
you could spend the time up.
Talk about our day or whatever.
What? What?
Yeah. Well,
What did you say?
Huh?
What did you say?
Said to talk about our lives. I'm confused. What were you saying?
Yeah. So sum up the Britney Spears thing. Were you a fan of Britney Spears?
Oh, when I was a child.
What was your favorite song?
Lucky. She's so lucky.
Really? That was your favorite song?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
I'd have to say Toxic.
No.
I was a fan of Toxic. I thought Toxic was a good song.
That came out when I was in like high school, though.
Yeah, that's what I asked. I said, what was your favorite song that came out when you were in high school?
That live in my own version.
Oh, can you hit a few notes for us now?
No, because I play with guitar and sing it.
Why don't you grab your guitar, and while you do that, I had a quick.
No, thank you.
I had a quick news.
You purposely didn't set up the thing, so you still owe me the money. You're aware of that.
Yes,
right?
of course.
And
yeah,
our
that's.
contract says that we still have to keep going.
The contract says yes, Jesse. Now that I know that you're gonna. Now that I know you actually showed up, I will set up Streamlabs. And yes, per the contract, which says you can't leave or anything else, you will be paid, because I know that it's not just the love of entertaining people. It's you demanding payment. Now this was submitted from Jules. This is a news story out of Mississippi, and this is pretty crazy. A woman was arrested and charged after sending a fake fax that she hoped would get her boyfriend released from jail. The Lee County Jail received a fax, supposedly from the Justice Court, saying it was ordering the release of an inmate. But the jail staff noticed irregularities in the order, and they called the court, and the court said they didn't send the fax. So the guy's girlfriend ends up getting arrested, and they're in the same jail now. And what I thought was funny is that when I looked at the ad here was for a piccolo.
Yeah.
Which is also
hello. Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah, but
that was an ice cream man. That was the
piccolo ad. Hold on, is it even a piccolo? Oh no, it's a piccolo. I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's well, I mean, you would know.
I had to look really close because it's far away from me. But yeah, that's a piccolo. I was gonna say that. Yeah.
And a reminder: there was a piccolo found at the scene of the Gilgo Beach murders, which I understand is not far from you. But you've said
Gilgo Beach.
You've claimed you've had nothing to do with that, but it is kind of funny that in this story about
Dildo
people in
Beach
jail.
Or Dildo Beach.
No. So okay, to wrap up the Britney Spears thing, what are your thoughts?
Yeah. So now knowing this and everything, do you believe this woman is struggling and she needs help, but it's really hard to find the proper help, especially being in the popularity that she has. But I'm hoping that, I believe that, she goes to therapy. I believe all of that and everything, but there's something going on where they have to tell her, because, especially a life coach, they watch your social media and then they'll tell you, why'd you post that? Don't post that. And then but she also has a team and everything. But now that she has more control,
now who's your life? Do you have a life coach?
What?
Do you have a life coach?
I used to have a life coach, yeah, for several years.
Now, what is it like? Are you gonna talk about one of those life coach that's gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna help you start a business, or I'm gonna help you I'm gonna help you stop smoking,
and up to their capability.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. So, I really, because she's not a bad person. I really just want her to,
No, she shouldn't apologize to her life coach.
And
that's
she should apologize
honest.
to her children for doing
No,
that.
Honest said that you should apologize to your life coach. That's bullshit. She only apologizes to who she wants to apologize to when she wants to apologize. She doesn't need to apologize to her life coach.
I don't think she has a life coach. Not that I
exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, I hope that she keeps doing her thing, keeps motivated, and
absolutely.
So
all right, so next up we have is the section where we talk about our personal lives, and you have a lot going on in your personal life. Why don't you share some of that with us?
Yeah, so I have 2 shows that I scheduled, nothing major. Thus I'm hoping to do like maybe a small one soon, but
show what kind of shows?
Where I sorry, because I know I'm a comedian and a musician. No, I'm playing. I make music, my original songs, and all of that. So
no, I mean, where are you playing? Where are you playing? Is it anywhere that any of us could go and see you play? What do you mean? That was so fast. Why you don't want anyone to go and see you play, or?
No, because they're just like local venues and bars and stuff. But I've been focusing on, trying to get, my stuff together for my channel, because I'm kind of like a lollygagger. She's a lolly and she's a gagger. Put it together, she's a lollygagger. But, I like to, keep things going. It's kind of, it was hard for me because I didn't have my phone storage was full, but now I
Jesse, this isn't about your personal life. Now you're just talking about your YouTube channel. You were talking about these. You were talking about these shows that you booked. Where are these shows?
They're local places. They're not something that
No, it's actually funny because I had a couple of people who messaged me earlier in the week.
I have no idea, but
and told me that they themselves are near. Hold on, hey, Jesse, can I
focus on recording? No,
Jesse, can I finish?
I've been focused more trying to record music.
Okay, hold on, but Jesse, can we go back?
Also,
you said you had Jesse. You said you had 2 shows. Can I finish what I was telling you? I had a couple of people contact me earlier in the week to tell me that they were also near Gilgo Beach and they wanted to go take a picture of a piccolo in the sand and send it to me. I didn't think it was funny. But I'm saying they do live near. They do live near you, and I'm sure they would love to go and see you play live. Can you share where you'll be playing live and when and how they can see you?
If they
if you were a comedian, you'd say, "Hey guys, I'll be at the Chuckle Hut." What?
I can, if they message me on Discord, I'll give that information, but not publicly.
No, I'm saying if you're doing a show, like if you were a comedian, you'd say, "Guys, I'll be at the Ha Ha House Friday at midnight. Come and see me. I'm the opening act."
Yeah. Totally. Well, I'm not interested in trolls coming. So anyway, can we please, move forward from that? So I've also been clean my guitars and put new strings on.
Oh, very nice.
Yes. And because I always have to be careful if they're on a stand or whatever, in case they collect dust or anything. What else? So
Ellie Nash, I thought the dot burned down and Spinner is still working there. Let me know if that's true. So that's really anything else. What are you looking forward to in your
Degrassi? That's funny. But
what are you looking forward to in your personal life? Anything you have to look forward to? Or
I know I can make it through. If I hold out, I know
If I hold
can make it through. Be the best, be
to
the
be the
best
best.
I can be. I know I can make it. I know I can make it. I know I can make it through. Oh, whatever it takes, I know I can make it through.
What season was that?
That's the Degrassi theme song. It's always been that.
Yeah, but it did change. Like it went through different iterations depending on what season it was.
No, because the first couple seasons were whatever it by Children, whatever it takes, I know I can make. And then I think it was like the 5th season or whatever. They had a actually I submitted to the vocal what was it called? You could send in a different version of the song, but this other girl got it, and I was like, she did a great job. And they had like the whole music video and everything, and I was like, fabulous. But
is that how you clap?
And then
like not one part of that was on rhythm.
It's not supposed
like,
to be rhythm. I'm just like,
how do you clap like that?
Any hoodle with a side of soup. So
what does that mean?
So so anyway, yeah, so what else you gotta say? Shay what you say what you say.
Well,
your day was being bombarded by me and my shit, right? Mostly.
That's been oh my god, are you really going to tell me how what's been going on in my own personal life?
Yeah, no, go ahead. I'm interested. Oh yeah, I'm interested.
Things have been good.
Groovy.
No one accused me of being a pedophile this week, and I wasn't doxxed. I don't have anyone threatening me, so that's good. Oh, and then I also had you do me a favor. Now I don't know if you deleted this, but you did, because there are a lot of people asking me about your pregnancy, which I do hope that you address now that we are talking about personal lives. But you did do. I asked you to clear up the rumor because there were some polls going around and betting going on about if it was.
Seen any proof, you troll.
Okay, but just because you haven't seen it, hey, listen. Just because you haven't seen it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. I don't see oxygen, but I do know it's filling my lungs. So, but you did record this for me.
You say that West Most is having my baby, but your conspiracy theories are a little bit crazy. So knock it off and enjoy the show. We'll have some guests on, maybe you will know. That was an improvised rap.
So that improvised rap, when I asked you to make a post clearing up, I said, hey, let people know that I am not the father of your baby.
He's not the father.
But can we, since we are talking about personal lives, can you just come out and say, like, am I the father of your baby?
No.
You are not. How about you are?
Wesley Most is not the father of my baby.
Can you say it with a regular voice though, so that people know?
Yes, Wes is not the father of my baby.
Now, are you going to talk about because when you with your personal lives, you didn't mention, you mentioned playing some shows and some stuff for YouTube, but you didn't talk about about that.
Oh, yes, recording some music. Collecting some pictures and stuff that I can compile and put together now that my storage is empty and I can actually work on things longer than 5 minutes. So that'll be groovy.
Okay, that you didn't mention the baby thing.
Baby, hit me, baby, one more time.
I mean, we literally were just talking about it. I played the rap you did saying I was not the father. People want to know about it. They're asking questions in the comments. It's the personal life section of the show.
I'm so confused. Wait, what were you asking me?
I'm just gonna start hitting buttons. I'm asking you to remember what I asked you 45 seconds ago. We were talking about I was not the father of your baby, and people are asking questions about, they want to know questions about the Sloth Cat. Are you the father? Sloth Cat, So yes, I'm the father. Jesse is just shy.
Damn it. Like, now I'm so confused. I must have had like a wild night out or something. The TCAP community, you know?
Well, but people are legitimately asking about. They want to know. They have questions about the baby. So
He's not the father.
who, me or me and Sloth Cat?
Yeah, none.
Neither. All right. So yeah, that's it for me. I didn't get accused of being a pedophile. I did not get accused of sleeping. I did not get accused of sleeping with nuggies. I did not get accused of stalking you, and I didn't have my phone number shared unnecessarily on YouTube. So
Woo! Yay.
you did none of those things to me this week. So that was
Yay.
that was very nice.
Now, then put him up and say, "What's up? What's up?" Put your hand down, then put your hand up.
Oh, hey, so
Say,
someone
What's up? What's up?
Someone didn't ask a question here, and they said they're going to send $3 on PayPal. They want to know your thoughts on Chris Hansen.
Go ahead.
No, they want to know your thoughts on Chris Hansen.
Chris Hansen, he's a fraud. He's a con man, and he makes women cry.
Now, I'm going to say they asked to hear in your regular voice. Can you not, whatever that voice, was that your Chris Hansen voice?
No, it's just the voice.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on Chris Hansen?
And he makes women cry. He's a despicable freaking human being, and I will discuss him. You have not seen the end of me. This is only the beginning, my friends, my furry little friends.
What was that? What was that? Can you give me a straight answer on anything, or?
No, that's it. I mean, he's a con man, and he's a fraud.
Okay, but like, when the video, are you going to watch the video when it comes out? Are you interested in what he has to say, or
no.
are you putting it all behind you?
No, because I'm taking wise advice not to, and keep it rolling, keep it going, and flat down on a bouncy chair.
What?
Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going, rolling with the flow, and doing my own thing. You know, I don't need an unnecessary drama with all that. So. I miss him.
You miss who? Chris Hansen?
No, Jerun. My Jerun bear.
Oh yeah, what happened with what? For anyone who doesn't know, for anyone who's unaware, for anyone who's unaware, Jesse and Joran, Joran, of course. Well, I could.
Because when you're the alpha male, everyone wants to take you down, children.
That man there had a very steamy encounter with Jesse. There was a lot of flirting going back and forth. There were nudes. The nudes didn't go back and forth. They were
each other, but yeah, I mean, it was
okay. There was a lot of flirting going on. There were nudes flying from Jesse's direction to Joran. And then what did Joran do?
Well, he went to you, which wasn't pretty groovy because I want to do a Christmas song.
He ghosted you. And I remind you guys of what this man looks like.
Because when you're the alpha male, everyone wants to take you down, children.
Yeah,
he ghosted me, and I thought that was like fucking crazy, and I thought it was just like so fucking funny. Definitely fucking cracked me up, but I thought it'd be
like, comment, subscribe, share, ring the bell. Ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
That's me on my ball.
That is you on your ball. That man. That man ghosted you. How did and if you had it to do if you had it to do over again, what do you think you would have
Jerun just messaged me. I didn't ghost you.
What?
Jerun just messaged me right now. I didn't ghost you.
Oh wow. Wow.
Wow.
So who just ghosted? Who just messaged you?
Jerun, do you want to do some groovy Christmas songs?
Breaking news from the Nomigos stream. Jeroen is in contact with Jesse. He has the breets. Will he get the meats? Now, are you guys talking right now?
What?
Are you guys talking right now?
I'm gonna talk him on your live.
Are you gonna bring him on?
No, I mean, I just think that's ridiculous. But
I'm saying if Jordan wants to come on, I think Jordan should come on
with me.
Well, I agree, but I'm saying if Jordan wants to come on, I absolutely please bring him on. And can I see that screenshot?
Which screenshot?
From Jeroen.
Oh, the message that he just sent?
Yeah, let me see it.
Oh, well, I would have to get out of the live, but I don't want to do that.
That's fine. I'll entertain everyone with a quick song. Looks like I can just do this. I can be all,
Jordan's talking to you.
I'm pretty sure Jeroen doesn't want his stuff screenshotted. He would message me again and be like, "It's cool."
Oh no, trust me. He'll write on it, screenshot it, then send it to you if you
and write
put on some genie pants.
Totally.
All right. Well, so if it doesn't look like Jordan's gonna get on, Jordan's gonna get on here.
He's fine with it. Why is he talking? He's talking second person, I guess. No, I'm fine with it.
Second person? You mean as in the second person you're speaking with?
Oh.
Did he say I'm fine with it? That would be first person. Now, if he said Jordan is fine with it, that would be speaking of third person.
Sorry. Well, why do you even want the combo?
I like combos. I don't like the peanut butter ones or the cheese and pretzel, but the pizza ones are pretty good. Guys, if you like pizza combos, let me get a oh yeah. Jesse, who are you talking to? Jesse. Oh my God.
Hello?
Who are you talking to? What do you do? Did you leave this?
It's only chit chat.
What? What do you do? Stop. Whatever you're crinkling when you stop. What are you doing?
Calling 911. I sent you the screenshot of the of the combo.
Yeah, yeah. He's fine with you screenshotting.
You little bitch.
Who are you talking to?
This bug over here.
I have no idea what's going. Who are you? Are you talking to me? Or are you sending messages? I know you're not talking to me.
Hey Wes, I'm back. What's up?
Oh my God. Are you going to talk to Jordan? Is Jordan coming on the show?
Oh no. I mean, if I don't know why he's messaging me. It's kind of weird.
Probably because he's listening to the show, and then he heard me saying that you ghosted it, and then he's replying.
Well, he did. He blocked me.
But then you block me every other day, Jesse. Remember?
True that.
And what do you say before you block me?
Goodbye forever.
Goodbye forever. Yeah.
We need merch shirts. Goodbye forever.
Yeah. Oh, merch. Yeah. I'll talk to Nuggies about that.
Oh,
Nuggies is in charge of all the Cat G Studios merch, but I will when I have my meeting with them.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. I was laughing.
Hold on, you weren't listening while I was talking? That's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
I'm sorry, but it is what it is. So what else do you have to say here? A personal life. So you didn't really get much into detail about your life.
I was very detailed.
You went on that rant. I forgot about it.
It wasn't a rant. I just listed all the things you didn't do to me this week.
Yeah.
Oh, wow!
All right. So
throw tomatoes at her. Don't send her any money.
Let's talk about let's talk about what this was the other topic that you wanted to discuss, and you had some opinions on it. And what was it?
Yeah, that song. It's very. I think it's by Beyonce or Rihanna.
Rihanna. Now tell me more about
Or is it
Rihanna.
Rihanna? Is it Rihanna? I always forget.
I'm pretty sure it's Rihanna. I'm pretty sure it's Rihanna.
No, it's Rihanna. Right, Rihanna. I don't know.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. What is this message that you just sent me?
So
No, what was this message that you just sent me? That's bullshit. What does that mean? Jesse.
you said that I was trolling you.
You just said you trolled me. I know what am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
All right. Sorry, I was wrong.
No, I want to know what you're accusing me of during our show. What are you accusing me of? I didn't do anything.
You're right. You weren't accusing me. I mean, you weren't.
I want to know what you're accusing me of, please. Before we move on, what are you accusing me of?
Well, you're saying I need to apologize to people that there's no one I really need to apologize for, like I already did with you and everything. The whole.
How about Chris Crocker for saying that they're dead? That I said, and I was very clear.
Hold on, I didn't say that they were. I was using. I said.
Well, some people were already putting F's in the chat. People were already putting F's in the chat because they thought that Chris was dead. So I think you should apologize.
They were a man, now they're a woman, and they're a singer-songwriter.
Okay, and I've been saying they.
Happy and hot. So.
But Jesse, what I'm saying is, I was very clear. I said a monologue, or see that keyword is or. So either you do the monologue and close us out with a funny story, or you apologize to any people you've wronged this time.
I apologize to the United States for not being.
I mean, that would be a good I think a good blanket apology to the United States would be fine, and then we're gonna move on from there. No, guys, no F's in the chat. Chris Crocker is a lot. Oh, and people are saying apologize to Sloth. Apologize to Sloth Cat for what? What are people? What would you be apologizing to Sloth Cat for?
Oh yeah, no, he stole art and all of that, and I really thought it was his. I thought he was original and everything, and I guess he admitted to being in a lawsuit and everything.
With Carl Weller.
No, I just got a message from Jerron, but I'm not gonna read it. But
well, I mean, it sounds pretty funny. Can you read it to the rest of us, please?
No, I'm not. I'm not going to. I thought it was funny though. Anyway. Okay. That's hilarious. That made my Nate that turned it into that was hilarious.
So
thank you for that.
Hold on. So this show didn't make your night? You didn't enjoy doing Nomigos?
Yeah, I enjoyed it very well. I laughed a lot.
I enjoyed it very well as well. Very well.
So are we getting back into the
we're gonna talk about the Rihanna song that you wanted to discuss.
Oh yeah, whoever makes it, I think it's by them. I'm 100% sure. And it's on the radio and stuff. And there's kids that listen to the radio and everything. And I didn't know what it was, right? Like, I've never heard the song before. I just saw memes and stuff and like all that jazz. And then I asked someone and they were like, they told me what it said for. I don't know if I can say that, but they said what it stands for.
What does it stand for?
I don't think I'm allowed to say it.
Oh, it's fine. It's I'm marking it 18+.
Okay. Stands for We Are Predators. And so I was kind of confused and yeah.
I don't think that's what it stands for.
Yeah. I got you good.
So and what do you think? You're saying that this song shouldn't be on the radio, and why is that?
Because it's a very inappropriate song. It really shouldn't be. Even the I'm bringing sexy back. All the girls have heart attack.
Mm-hmm.
Bring it down.
And what about that?
Well, that song I listened to when I was a kid, and it's just like, I liked that song because I just like, bow, 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 bow. I just liked, I like the actual song. I didn't like, the lyrics. I, didn't even know what sexy was. So
Some people would say you never learned. Now, see, that's banter. That's banter. And here's a cover of WAP for anyone who's not familiar with this Rihanna classic.
Whores in this house, there's some whores in this house. Whores in this house, there's some whores in this house. Whores in this house, there's some whores in this house. Whores in this house. Beat it up, catch a charge. Extra large and extra hard. Put this pussy right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top.
Oh, wait, you know what? I heard the original version of this song. It's much better. I didn't realize this was a copy. I didn't know Rihanna copied it. I know the original.
I don't know who sings it, but I know it's one of those pop stars.
It's one of the blacks. Yeah, it's Rihanna. I'm sure it's Rihanna.
I don't know. I'm saying like it's one of the.
Yeah, I mean it's one of them. It's one of them, right? We can agree it's one of them. But here's the original, and I think this one is much better.
My cat made me awake, murders it, make not away. He buries face in this pussy, no church but sparks fly, okay? Breakfast is spoon money cake, flips me over, goes down right away. Eat my ass like souffle, say it tastes like candy. Big drumstick like.
See, that's the original, and that's called Dap. That's dirty ass pussy. And that's not as popular as the one by Rihanna.
Oh really?
Yeah.
No, I don't know who it's by. I don't think it's by the umbrella Ella. I think it's by I don't even know. Maybe Iggy Azalea. Oh no, it might be
Oh no, it was Iggy.
Charlie.
It was Iggy Azalea and Charlie in the Chocolate Factory.
No,
What?
it's like XCX Charlie, or I think her name is.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I've never heard the song before. I just know like memes and stuff.
Yeah, you've never heard it before, but you never heard it before, but you have a strong opinion on it. You know what you sound
Well,
like?
I've heard a couple seconds of it, but I
No, a couple seconds is all you need to make your make your decision, your mind up on something.
No, that is not true. West Most, you need to.
Well, I mean, you're the one who just said that you've only heard a couple seconds of the song, but you have a strong enough opinion that you wanted it added to the agenda. This is a pop culture bonus.
This is a pop culture bonus.
Anyway, so Iggy Azalea and Rihanna teaming up with Charlie Bucket to record the hit song WAP.
Wow.
And you don't think that song should be allowed on the radio?
Yeah.
No, you're wrong, Sprinkle Cake. I've never heard of that person. It wasn't possibly them. That's a stupid answer.
I don't know, but
It's obviously Rihanna and Iggy Azalea.
I really don't know who made the song. I think like because I'm just like imagining like I don't know.
I don't think it matters. I don't think
it doesn't. It doesn't matter because whoever wrote it, it shouldn't be on the radio and it shouldn't be accessible to children.
Nuts on your chin. Since you put yourself on my dick, I put my nuts on your chin. Nuts on.
Sloth Cat made that.
Sloth Cat, the Steeler Wheeler.
So Jesse, thank you so much for this initial
thank
episode.
you for having me on for this show. It was pretty, an interesting experience. So thank you. I appreciate it.
Why are you talking? Why can you just talk in your regular voice?
No, I am talking my regular voice.
No, that's not your right. That's like you're putting on like some. Can you just talk in your regular like the voice you would have if I don't know you were
Westmost? I sincerely thank you for having me on. We did a little.
Wait, do you know what your regular voice sounds like? Or
this is my real voice.
I'll let you figure it out while we listen to a little bit more of this song.
I wanna ride. I do a kegel while it's inside. Spit in my mouth, look in my eyes. This pussy's wet, come take a dive.
Wow, just listen to this.
Make it cream, make me scream now.
Anyway, so yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Guys, stop asking for nuggets. No, this is a different show. A completely different.
This is a different show.
Oh, people want to know. Are you going? Hey, Evil Little McNuggets has joined us. Are you Are you going live after this? People want to know if you're going to be going live on your channel.
Doesn't matter. But I did have a good time, and we will, we'll chit chat in the future.
People want to know if you're going live on your channel.
I try to figure it out. The whole earbuds thing, I'll try to get that resolved. But for now,
Jesse, people want to know.
Experience.
Jesse, people want to know if you're going live on your channel. Are you going live on your channel?
Experience. No, I'm not going live. I'm just going to enjoy the rest of the night and slumber. So.
All right. Would you like to say? Your monologue, your closing monologue. What are you going to?
I'm sorry about all the things I said about you, and I know I can't take them back. And
wait, is that true?
I'm sorry. What?
Oh, Slothcat just posted in there.
Sloth.
Oh no, hold on. Slothcat post. He said that Chris announced a date for the video.
All right. Well, I don't care about.
Yeah,
that.
we won't talk about that here. But
yeah, and I'm not really interested in what the con man has to say.
Well, I said we're not going to talk about that. He just said that it was posted. So, close us out with the monologue.
I wouldn't see, but
what?
It was a groovy experience, and talk to you in a future date.
Yeah, can you do your monologue or sing the song or whatever?
This game contains a lot of bad stuff.
No, not. I don't know why you always. Isn't this from a video game?
Yeah.
Why do you do that? What is that?
There's alcohol and drug abuse, mild violence.
That would be like some. No, Jesse. That'd be Jesse. Stop. Stop, Jesse. This would be like being at a job interview and they. I don't understand what you're doing.
Yeah, a monologue. I don't know what you want me. I'm sorry, I'm bad. I'm sorry, I'm blue. Sorry about all the things I said about you. Didn't mean to dox you.
Are you gonna be serious now, or do I have to play more Jordan's brother?
I was about to hit leave. I thought that was the end.
No, that's not the end. That's Jordan's brother, and I'll do it whenever you get off the rails. You went off the rails.
So.
All right, go ahead and go ahead and monologue us out and tell everyone that you'll see them next time.
Okay, so thank you for coming to Wes and I's little live stream here, and I hope that you enjoyed. Of course, if you didn't, that's totally fine, but hope to see you guys in the future, and we will see each other out.
Do you have any questions?
I got a question. Can I get a ride home?
No. No. But
my first time out on my computer day, and I was looking forward to whatever she might have planned. The computer dating service people. When I told them it was time for a change, said they had to keep hush. Box lunch, they had a lady just a little bit strange. So they showed me the photo of a goddess, and then they asked me if I thought she would do. She didn't look too very shy about it, but then again I didn't want her to. When I asked them what they thought made her so different from any other girl on the street, they said, believe it or not, your coffee's right in the slot, and that's a combination damn hard to beat. And when I finally reached her bungalow, she entered the door dressed in leather. She said,
whenever I make it, I stereotape it so later we can hear us back
together. Real blue, real. Touch, let to feel. Well, she could take some abuse and never blow a fuse. We did it real to real. She was real. Touch, let to